welcome back everybody to Trails of Cold Steel, episode 6. We're trying something a little bit different this time. I am trying to play everything through PlayStation Remote Play, which is why you see the banner across the top. I had gotten it to work earlier by just capturing the gameplay, but now it won't work, so I've captured the display. So I do apologize for that, you seeing that. But we will go ahead and jump back into the game here. So as a recap of last episode, we were successful in Keldic. Hey, Dine. We're just getting started. So as a recap, we were just successful in Keldic. We came back to school, had a couple of scenes there. We are now working on our free day. So we can... we've already done one of the quests. So we are now working on the next one. Dine, how do I sound versus the game sound? Still tweaking those settings a little bit. Okay. Let me know if the game gets too loud or if I'm too soft, one way or the other, and we'll go from there. Alright, so now we need to go be a tutor, which should be here. Gotta go to the lower class dorm, which I'm pretty sure was this one. Oh. Yeah, I've got things turned up. Excuse me, you're Klein, right? I am. If you're asking, you must be Reed. Yep, Green Swords are of Class 7. At your service. Did I read his name wrong? Oh, okay. I see where the joke is going. I read you wanted me to fill in for you at the tutoring job. That's right. Something urgent's come up, so I won't be able to make it today. That's why I took this straight to the student council. You don't mind me prying. May I ask what's so urgent? Of course. The truth is, my family got in contact with me last night to tell me that my mom collapsed while she was out working. That's all I know, but I've already got tickets for the train out of the country this afternoon. I'd do the same if I were you. The house you'll be tutoring at is a straight shot south from these dorms. It's by the riverside, can't miss it. Your pupil's a boy named Emil, and you'll be speaking to his mother, Melissa. In terms of what and how you teach him, I'm leaving that up to you, and honestly, if you want to back out, that's fine too. I've already told Melissa that you're not necessarily locked in, so she'll understand if you can't make it. Thanks for giving me the out at least. Right, I should have asked at the beginning of this, but are you sure you want me doing this? I've never tutored anyone before. Well, you're a student here, so you've got the knowledge to do it at least. Ever helped other people study before? Helped my younger sister with things that she didn't understand at Sunday school. And there you have it. Emil's got all the books he needs already, so all you need to do is go through the material together. Today's topic should be oral science, by the way. You might want to brush up at the library if you're not too confident in that area. Thank you for the information. Well then, I've still got to pack, so I'll be heading back to my room now. Any other questions before I go? I should be fine with what you've told me. Nice. This is a real weight off my shoulders. Good luck. do hope nothing serious happened to his mom. Today's topic is orbital science, huh? He's probably right about the idea of about going to the library. It's probably worth brushing up on my knowledge of Renford Company too. Once I've done that, I'll find the house. Right. Remember, right? You don't actually have to go to the library. Excuse me. I was sent here by a second-year student called Klein. Oh, you must be the one filling in for him. How thoughtful of him to find a replacement. Are you free to tutor Emil now? Yeah, we'll accept her request. Yeah, of course. Oh, thank you. I'll take you to his room then. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Ring Swarzer. I'm a first year and a member of Class 7. Nice to meet you. Likewise. So, why don't you say we get started? We'll be going over orbital science today, correct? That's right. I've already got my textbook ready. Page 40, huh? So we'll be focusing more on the historical side of things. Indeed. For the record, Klein and I covered up to the beginnings of the Orbital Revolution last time. It really deserves to be called a revolution for changing everyone's lives so much and so quickly. I'm sure you know the answer, but let me ask to refresh myself. How long ago did the Orbital Revolution take place? Starting with an easy one, I see. It started about 50 years ago. You make it sound like common knowledge. I should have expected you to be smart since you are a Thor student. I wouldn't go that far. To follow up, do you know who invented ordnance? That would be Professor C. Epstein. Speaking of which, it was in the year 1155, just a year after his death, that the Epstein Foundation was formed by his skilled disciples. Oh wow, I didn't expect to hear all that. You really are amazing. That's not true. The way I explained things probably made them even harder to understand. Either way, I think today's plan is to go over these topics as a refresher first. And after that, we'll try and cover everything up until the year 1170 of the Septian calendar. Sounds good to me. And that's about it. Did you manage to get all that? Yes, I should be good to go. I have to admit, I'm surprised. It's hard to believe that a company as massive as Renford used to be just a single factory. It really is. The Orbital Revolution brought about big changes just about everywhere. But it's safe to say that the Renford factory transformation into such a huge corporation is one of the biggest ones. It certainly ended up having a major impact on Zemuria, so I'd have to agree. Speaking of which, I wanted to ask, what was it that the Renford factory specialized in making? This book doesn't really mention that. Specialized in making weapons such as guns and artillery. The factory's been around for a long time. I've heard that it was around back in the Middle Ages. It's fascinating. Thanks for letting me know. I'm impressed just how knowledgeable you are. I'm just doing my job. Seems today's session is over. Are you okay with leaving off here for the day? This is a good stopping point, so yes. It was a pleasure to have you as a tutor today. thank you for covering for Klein. Emil seems to have learned a lot today. He's a great teacher. In fact, I'd even put him on the same level as Klein. I'm honored. I'm glad to see he's happy. Well then, I have to give you something. Thank you. Wait, Mira, I can't just take this. Why not? People normally get paid for their work. Well, I guess. I didn't see your first message. All I saw was what the hell was that? And I was like, and I didn't turn off Nightbot again. Alright, Nightbot, come here. Where's my timers? Alright. Nightbot is now turned off. Yeah, all I saw was your, what the hell was that? And I'm like, what are you referencing? What happened in game? And then I finally looked up above that. Well, if you insist. Thank you very much. You're welcome. Very grateful you filled in for Klein. Dying in here, confusing me during my own game. I see how you are. Granddad do enough of that in your own stream, so I guess it's kind of payback. At least it is the controller issue, because I'm using the other controller and I'm not having any issues this time. So we'll see once audio actually kicks in how bad that is. Got the key, so I can start exploring the underground ruins whenever I'm ready. But there's no telling what I'll find in here, so I better finish my other tasks first. I have no other tasks to complete. Was there anything else I still needed to do? Tells you this every time you go to use it. I'm pretty sure I used all my bonding. Yeah, I used all my bonding. Yeah, I can't maximize it any further. I had gotten the Gamecaster to actually capture game footage when I was testing, but when I went to start my stream, it wouldn't capture game footage. It just gave me a black screen. So I had to capture the whole window. Yeah, I could not get it to cooperate the second time around. I don't know what I did the first time to make it work, but I could not get it to work the second time. So we're just going to have the PS remote across the top. I'll make that I'll make that concession to be able to use my PC to stream versus trying to stream it from the system itself. Entering this place doesn't get any less scary, no matter how many times I do it. Yeah, I tried that. I could not get it to work. Time to try calling anyone I can count on to back me up. All right, so I can take up to 4 other people with me. So there'll be 5 of us, and the 5th one will act as a support that I can switch in and out. Well, we definitely want Elliot. Well, we only have 5 we can select, so those are who we take. Yeah, we'll swap out Laura for now. Dine needs his Archer voice actor anyway. It's been about a month already, huh? I'm still kind of scared, but you can't just leave this place locked and pretend nothing weird's going on. Yeah, specifically with the principal himself asking us to keep exploring it. We'll just have to take things nice and slow. I'm counting on you guys for backup. Understood. I can eventually unlock enough of the females that I can go full harem. I wish to do everything I can to assist in the name of Class 7. Even if more friends were to appear, I'd relish a chance to test my mettle against them. Honestly, the story is a great story. Ignore the dating sim side of the game. I feel a lot safer with you around, Laura. I've heard the stories about this place. Quite honestly, I've had a tough time believing them. A building that changes its layout all on its own seems, well, kind of impossible. I imagine the only way to truly believe it would be to see it with your own eyes. As soon as we step through that door, you'll be left with no option but to accept the place as it is, not as it seems. Yeah, if we're in for quite a surprise. Come on, let's go. Chat's gonna be right over their symbols on the right hand side. I don't really have a better place to put it, so it's gonna have to stay there. And I think it's opaque enough you guys can at least see their statuses. What the? What's going on? This really is completely different from the last time we were here. What's a pedestal-like structure over there? I mean, I don't know either. I wasn't there last month. None of this was. Yeah, I don't remember it either. The staircase leading down into the ruins is completely gone too. Instructor Sarah said we were going to investigate these ruins in our spare time as well. She didn't mention anything like this. Seems someone's sneaking inside and doing this. Or maybe someone is sneaking inside and doing this. No? Too large scale a change to have been done in such a short time. Most likely explanation seems to be that the ruins have changed their layout on their own again. You can't be serious. This truly is a fascinating place. Well, standing around isn't getting us anywhere. Let's go and get a closer look at that pedestal. Well, it's definitely a device of some sort. If I were to guess, I'd say it's something similar to an elevator you'd find in a mine shaft. That's what it looks like anyway. An elevator, huh? I wonder if it means we can use this to go deeper underground. It's worth a shot. Let's see. There we go. We can use this to send one floor down. There appears to be other floors beyond that too, but access to anything lower is locked out. Which means the area we explored last month would be the first floor, I suppose. I didn't realize these ruins went further than that. My head is starting to hurt. The rest of the floors are locked. That would suggest someone is trying to stop us, or anyone. from getting to them. But who would do that? And why? I have no idea, but if the proof is right here, all the other floors are off limits. There's no model number or date anywhere either. Which suggests this elevator was built at the same time as the building itself back in the Middle Ages. You're surprisingly well informed in technology, Elisa. It's not often that girls develop such an interest in machinery. I don't know that much. It's all just low-level stuff. Plenty of other people could tell you the same thing, I'm sure. So, what are we going to do? Do we want to try using the elevator to go down to the second floor? Yeah, I think we should, though we have no idea what we're going to find down there, so we're going to need to be very careful. Make sure you're well and truly prepared for anything. Going down. Floor. Everybody off, I guess? Man, none of this was here last month, was it? It's kind of eerie. The door looks like the last one. I don't know what we saw last time, though. That means we can probably expect more monsters beyond it. Excellent. I'm itching to test my skills against them. We should be more careful in here. Monsters may end up being the least of our worries. True, but the 5 of us shouldn't have any problems making good use of our combat links, at least. You ready to get started? Of course, let's head in. Alright, everyone's rested, but I will still rest anyway, just to be safe. Also check our orbment levels. That's right, he doesn't have hardly anything. Okay, everyone's pretty well set up.
Onward!
Alright, so let's go this way first. Oh, we can't go that way. That'll bring us back down at the end.
Winds, give us your blessing. My turn. There.
Right.
Gaius.
Nice. It's my turn. Turn to flames. Burn.
All right.
Okay. Piercing isn't.
Can you handle this?
Right,
Understood. Now, I'll take you up.
Here we go. That's the power of the 8 leaves.
We have to go down here.
My turn.
I can do this.
My turn.
Oh, I missed.
We have nothing to fear.
My turn. There.
can do this. Turn to flames. Burn! Go!
Go!
Ha!
Thanks!
Right.
Piercing. That is
Your turn.
With pleasure.
that didn't go off right. I wanted.
Go! There!
Talking about the creatures or some of the symbols?
It's my turn. Turn to flames. Burn!
My turn!
Spread just, yep, spread just enough that I can't hit them both again. Water. I got any water. Nope.
Leave it to me.
Right. Arcus activate.
Take this!
That one was on fire, so it just was taking damage the whole time.
Ha!
My turn!
Right.
All right. Time is precious. We should
Oh.
hurry.
What do you mean, Dan? You said looks like the tiny emerald weapons from Final Fantasy VII. Like the creatures I was fighting, or what?
Right!
Okay.
I've only just begun.
I haven't played enough of FF7 to know. There's some peas getting low, so we'll watch that.
Right.
Leave it to me. I've got this! If it's a fight they want. Go!
Okay.
I can do this. Fire!
Leave it to me. Can you handle this?
Understood. Huh? Now. I'll take you up.
Here we go!
Right. All right, let's keep going. Right.
It's my turn.
Right.
Come on then.
There's a bunch of them this time. See how many we put sticks.
Nice.
One of them.
Here we go!
Oh, that was asleep.
There! Go!
I've got you. I can do this.
That revives someone. That heals.
Let's go!
Right.
Stop. Ouch.
You have my thanks.
Here we go.
Shit me out of him.
There. Now's our chance.
I've got you!
Right.
Everyone's screwed up.
Give it up, everyone.
It's my turn.
She'll go.
Arcus activate. Huh?
Right.
One of them.
Go.
Strike.
There. Go.
I've got you! I can do this.
Target that.
Turn to flames! Burn! Go!
There you go.
Go.
Right. Oh, we did it.
Hey. They all leveled.
All right.
I did it!
Need to work Gaius back in so he can level up a little bit.
It's a treasure chest!
I've got this.
Check the tactics anyway. I thought that looked a little off. Yep. That's gonna be a battle box.
Huh. There seems to be a trap.
Come on, then.
All right.
Come on.
Come on. Go. There. Now's our chance.
I've got you! It's my turn. Arcus activate. Huh?
I got two of them.
All right.
Come on. Got 50 bucks before. Yep, that looks like I can get both of them. That one's still stunned. That one's almost stunned. Go this one.
Here we go. There.
Right.
My turn.
My turn. It's my turn. I go where the wind takes me.
Alright, well, before we do this chest, I need to heal Reed.
Enemies ahead. We'll have to fight.
My turn.
Oh, that's a lot.
All right, let's do this.
Got it. Okay.
Overraid. Feet.
Keep it up, everyone.
Right.
She's good, so.
Arcus activated.
It's my turn.
Huh?
My turn. There.
I can do this. Turn to flames. Burn!
Really don't want to have to use the S-Craft this early.
My turn.
But I might have to. See now.
Ah!
Thank you. All right.
Yeah. Oh, no, I shouldn't have her S-Craft. S-Craft. That'll get 5, 4. That's the better option.
Flames, gather on my blade.
My turn.
I mean, it was a good use of it.
It's my turn. Turn to flames. Burn! Now!
my turn.
Audio is a touch. Game audio is a touch too loud. There, I dialed it down just slightly.
I can do this.
Yep, I missed.
It's my turn.
Missed too. Seriously? Oh, this gonna help. The guy is right there.
Go!
Can't tell the difference. Okay. Okay, so I'm too. So now my voice is too loud. Alright, how about that? I'm low, but the game is high. Hopefully that wasn't too much of a change on it. I bumped myself back up a little bit. That's the only guy left, right?
I can do this.
Leave it to me.
God, I messed you up.
My turn. Is everybody okay?
Yeah, it's always a balancing act trying to find that good sweet spot for the different audios. Yeah, I'm gonna guess it's your phone, because I've dropped the game audio by a good like 20 decibels. There, how about that? That's using the same settings as what I use for 7 days. Okay, am I still too loud in comparison, or is everything good? Yes. Okay. Alright, I will leave these settings then alone then. Alright, do I want to put Soul Reaper here? I don't use Blur. Oh, this one gives me a whole bunch of them. Yeah, I want to put that in. back to what I was trying to do. Okay. And I've even got gain turned up on mine, so I assumed I was going to be good for that.
Enemy sighted! Take him out! Go! There!
I did not heal after that last fight.
Nice!
Right! Turn to flames!
That's not who I wanted to hit.
Burn!
All right. There! Here we go!
I'll still have you playing. Okay, so you're gonna play some D3? Have fun with that.
It's my turn. There! I go where the wind takes me.
I can do this.
Leave it to me. I've got this!
So that was the chest. So there should be a switch over here somewhere. Getting myself turned around in this thing. There's the switch. Oh, yeah, there's another switch.
Well, shall we begin?
My turn! Nice!
All right. Now,
I'll take you up!
come on! Here we go! There! Now's our chance!
I've got you! Right! Turn to flames! Burn!
Here we go! There!
My turn!
It's my turn. There! They're open!
I'll take you up!
Right! Turn to flames! Burn!
Go!
Right!
My turn! We'll cut our own path!
Alright, so that lowered that. Let's actually heal before I keep forgetting to do that. Disguise happens best weapon. That's good for you. Broad edge. actually put people correctly. Alright, anything down this way?
Now's our chance.
Here we go. There.
I can do this. Turn to flames. Burn!
Leave it to me. They're open.
I'll bed you up. Right.
Okay, spread out just enough. Don't hit that one though.
Nice.
Go.
Right. Turn to flames. Burn!
Leave it to me. Here we go.
Oh, we
that
did
one's
it.
done. You level to 14.
Just getting started.
Oh, you got your turbulence. That'll be nice. But it also means I can put Laura back in. She's gonna need this. Okay, so that lowers that down so that I can then go back the way I needed to go. Nice. Or, no. I went the wrong way. We've already gone this way. Turned too soon. We need to go this way. Because now I can get through here.
This is the end.
Alright, let's customize some weapons here. So, where we came, heavy arrows. Okay, so you guys all have your weapons now. Let's rest. Gonna do the smart thing and save. Alright, time for the boss fight. Or at least the boss of this dungeon.
Be careful, this one looks strong.
Go. All right, let's do this.
Okay.
My turn. Keep it up, everyone.
Right. Hang in there.
You have my thanks.
Of course.
bid you up.
Flames, gather on my blade.
Right. Let's go.
Gotta kill the two of them. Use Blue Lullaby. Knock these guys out. One of them
My
just
turn.
at least for a round. Breaker,
Shatter!
you out.
Huh?
Thanks. Thanks.
Go!
Oh, that's right, I did that. Passing on myself. Quit targeting her, Jesus.
I can do this.
Any hearts that'll help with that. That's what she-
Arcus activate.
that one out. Hopefully you survive. Not take that one. Good, you targeted her. Ooh,
My
she's
turn.
confused. Okay.
Right.
Yep, knew that was coming.
Thanks.
God, thanks.
It's my turn. Hang in there.
You have my thanks.
Go!
Okay, that's one down.
Right.
Now we just gotta get the other two.
Shatter! Behold, my most powerful strike! Radiant Blade Dance!
I think you just
Arcus
left that
activate!
and then Reen uses it on
Flames,
this.
gather on my blade.
Damn, I didn't kill that one. Nope, she's confused. Anything I can do with it. Poison, blind, nightmare, burn, freeze, petrify, faint, stab down. Yep, I have no way of fixing that. No, you need to heal though.
Arcus activate!
Thanks.
Here we go!
Stupid crisis play. that one's gone. You guys are hurt again.
Right. Focus activate.
Thanks! I can do this.
Here we go.
Great.
Go.
Zero art. What are you weak against?
Ha.
Right.
Only you can heal yourself.
Focus activate.
I can do this.
Now you heal. That. That's an arrow over here.
Hang in there!
Thanks. Here we go.
Get my shit wrecked.
There. Flames, gather on my blade.
Just can't keep everyone healed.
Destroy.
Right.
You're on fire. Elliot.
Focus
Lothar.
activate. Ha!
Thanks!
This is nothing.
Laura, you're just gonna have to use an item.
Delicious.
Should be enough.
Right.
Gives me time to do you there.
You have my thanks.
It's my turn.
You're gonna crit, so
Turn to
might as well attack
flames.
with you.
Burn! Now!
Go. Here we go. There.
Right. Focus activate. Ha!
There we go. Jesus, that was a tough fight.
Is everybody okay?
And everyone leveled but Gaius, because he was in as a support.
I did it.
Nice, he finally got that one. That'll be nice. That one delays people more than my other in its other
Alright.
attack.
I did it!
I've only just begun.
That one sure put up a fight. Indeed. I suspect it considered this entire floor to be its domain. Still, there was nothing we couldn't handle. Perhaps this means the floor is ours now? Yeah, it seems to have finally gotten the hang of combat links and everything. But it doesn't look like there's anything left to find here. The path does appear to be a dead end with this room. There doesn't seem to be any valuables in here for that thing to have been guarding. Yeah. What's wrong? You look like you're lost in thought. Did you sense something? No? I was just thinking about last month. This is exactly the same as what happened then. New era opens up, we reach the end of it, we fight a powerful enemy, then hit a dead end. The situation is identical. Now that you mention it, this is suspicious. Every path has to reach its end somewhere. It's probably nothing more than coincidence. You might be right. It just strikes me as odd, that's all. Either way, we've explored all we can for now. Come on, let's head back outside. Rest up. Okay, that should be it for that, or for the morning, so we can head back. Turn to the surface. Yep, we want to end the investigation. Phew. That was way more exhausting than I expected. Yeah, the monsters down there were a lot stronger than the ones we fought last month. The elevator is the biggest conundrum, though. Where could it possibly have come from? We should report our findings to the principal right away. Instructor Sarah, too. Yes, seems this like the wisest course of action. So this month, there's suddenly an elevator access to a floor even deeper below the surface. Honestly, how many more surprises does the old schoolhouse hold? There was nothing like that during my inspection last week. I can say that much. Why can't I be the one who finds all the cool stuff? There seems to be a number of floors even deeper underground too. But only the first two seem accessible. There's another mystery. I tried to find some meanings of unlocking this elevator so we could access other floors, but it wouldn't budge. If that's not the end of it, I wonder how far down it goes. In the decades it has been at this academy, this is the first I've heard of additional floors whatsoever. Up until last month, the floor we used for your orienteering exercise is all we had ever known. So what we're exploring today didn't even exist until this week? And easy access to this new area presented itself in the form of a convenient elevator, no less. I'd heard that many of the ruins from the Dark Ages were fraught with mysteries, but this is almost inconceivable. Well, something must have caused the new areas to show themselves. I don't have the slightest idea what that something might be. You wouldn't happen to have any ideas, would you, sir? Let me think. Perhaps it has something to do with Emperor Dreichels. Dreichels the Lionheart? The very same. Emperor Dreichels left strict orders regarding that building, which have been passed down from principal to principal ever since. He proclaimed that the old school building was to be preserved as it is until the promised day arrives. The promised day? does that mean? That I couldn't say. Though some have speculated it ties back to the War of the Lions 250 years ago, and the Drykel's companion, the brave Sandlot. Saint Leanne Sandlot? Lance Maiden. If Emperor Drykel's words did concern the War of the Lions, it does stand to reason that she'd be connected. Her and her Eisenreiter fought valiantly at his side throughout the conflict. Valiantly enough to be regarded as a saint by the Septon Church. I imagine few in Erebony don't at least know that name. Her name is celebrated even in my hometown. I'm almost as far out of the Empire as you can get. There's no shortage of legends and mysteries surrounding her life, and death for that matter. How in the world would she be connected to the old schoolhouse? I'm not certain she is, but when I think about the alterations that have begun to occur inside the building, and of Drykel's words, I find it difficult to believe that there's no connection. It just strikes me as more than mere coincidence. I guess that's as good a theory as any. What does he mean? What does the promise day refer to? Well, with so little information, we could speculate all night and I doubt we'd be any closer to a legitimate answer. We'll just have to keep searching the ruins and see what we find. You performed admirably, Class 7. I truly appreciate all your efforts, and I'm terribly sorry for keeping you here so long. Not at all. I'm just happy we could have helped. If we discover anything else, we'll let you know at once, sir. Excellent. Feel free to prioritize other tasks as you see fit, however. You're all not my personal assistants after all. Thanks for the help, everyone. Think nothing of it. Honestly, I want to solve the mysteries at that place as much as you do at this point. I feel the same. And fighting the monsters within serves as excellent training. I would be more than happy to accompany you again should the opportunity arise. Yeah, it's not right for you to have to do all that hard work, Reen. That goes for all other requests you do on your free days too. My help's just a call away if you ever need it. Thanks. I'm sure I'll take you up on that. I'll see you back at the dormitory. Take care. Ooh, got a heal orb. What does the heal orb do? Gives you Terra, and Terra. Okay. I need to go up to the second floor. Phew. Almost done. Using oil paints, right? It's a pretty good painting. Oh, hello. Sorry. Hope I didn't break your concentration. That's fine. Don't worry about it. That guy is his friend, right? Reen, was it? If you're looking for him, you missed him about a minute ago. Oh no, I was just passing by and saw you still working away in here. Between you and the other girl over there, the art club must be pretty dedicated. Claire's a whole different breed, but I don't do this very often. If I didn't get entered into a student art contest out of nowhere, I wouldn't be here finishing this right away. Wow, I had no idea there were contests like that. Hold on. It doesn't sound like you have much time left. Is it okay that I'm even talking to you? It's important to take a break every so often. This actually is just what I need. Oh no. What's wrong? I ordered some flower seeds as reference for my sketches, but I completely forgot to pick them up today. Now I need to pick them up on my way home. There's not much time until the academy closes for the day. If that's the case. I can go get them for you if you'd like. Are you sure? No problem, I'm free at the moment anyway. I've been helping out the student council, so I'm used to this sort of stuff. I see. I'd be very grateful if you did, but... seriously, it's no trouble at all. All I have to do is mention your name and the flowers you ordered, and I should be fine, right? Yeah, I already paid for them, so that should be enough. When you get to the florist, you'll want to let her know that you're picking up Lindy from the art club. You'll be picking up some snow lilies. Oh, and the name of the shop is Jane's. Great. I walk past it all the time. Lindy from the art club, snow lilies. Got it. I'll be back as soon as I can. Sorry for the trouble, but thank you. What's Fee doing here? What are you doing, Fee? Not much. Looking for somewhere to nap, I guess. Guess? I never tell what she's thinking. Maybe I should talk to her for a bit more, try to get to know her. Mind if I stuck around here? Go ahead. It's all yours. See you later. I might stuck around with you so we can talk for a while. Okay. So, are you always here this time of day? Sometimes. Unless I'm napping somewhere else. Yeah, I do see you napping a lot, so do you like naps? You're okay. What else is there to do during school hours? Come on, don't be ridiculous. There are plenty of things to do here, and you won't even get to do some of them when you're older. For example, there's studying, joining clubs, hanging out with your friends, all sorts of stuff. I'm in a club. Gardening club, actually. Whoa, when did you join that? I have to admit, I'm pretty surprised. What sort of things are you growing? Nothing. Right. Well, if you do end up growing something, I'd love to see it. Sure. Yeah, I think you're my dad or something. Do you get a kick out of getting involved in other people's businesses? Well, I don't know about that. It's just the way I act with my sisters, so maybe that's it. Sorry if it upset you or anything. Try not to be so nosy in the future. Either way, I don't exactly hate it. Huh? I've got to get to the gardening club. Wait, now? Seriously? We're allowed to stop whenever we want. See ya. Stairs are the other... Walk to one of the windows, place your foot on the sill. V? Oh. And she jumped out the window. V? Just casually jumping out of a second-story window. Is she alright? Jumping down from here without even a scratch isn't just athletic, it's almost inhuman. Where did she learn to do that? Alright, let's go pick up these flowers. Jane's gardening shop. I just had to go to the park. Green, please slow down. Is that Lindy? Glad I made it in time. So, sorry to bother you, but there's something I forgot to ask you earlier. Must be important if you ran all the way here. What's your question? Well, it's more of a request than anything. There's another flower I wanted to order. It's called a Grand Rose. It's bright red, so you'll know it when you see it. I need one, but I only need one, but this should cover it. Grand Rose, huh? Okay, no problem. Thank you very much, Rean. I'll be waiting in the art room. Looks like she's a bit more forgetful than I thought. Well, I suppose that's fine. I should go get what she asked for. Is that a bell? My, haven't you got lovely fur? Who's your master, I wonder?
Meow.
Good kitty. Well, she's got a ribbon, so she's definitely not a stray.
Meow. Meow.
Does that feel good? You really got pretty fur. Such a pretty girl or cat? Actually, are you male or female? I've just been assuming female, but... Ow. Cat's got an attitude. Guess I pushed my luck. I don't think she scratched me too deep. I still should apply some ointment when I get back to the dorm just in case. Wonder what her name is. Welcome. Can I help you this evening? Someone asked me to pick up an order. Ah, so you're picking up for her. How nice of you. Just a moment, please, and I'll go get it. Here you go. Thank you very much. Oh, there's another one I'd hoped to buy. You wouldn't happen to have any Grand Roses, would you? I'd like one if you do. You're in luck, we do. Oh, to be young and passionate again. I'm not sure. I'm entirely sure I follow. I'm sorry. Maybe that was a little rude. Just wait a moment while I get one ready for you. Here you go. Thank you very much. Best of luck. No problem. She was a strange one, wasn't she? Let's head back to the art room. So I'm back. The art room. Come on, let me talk to her. Oh, Rean. You're already back from the forest? That I am. I hope these were the right flowers. It's perfect. Thank you so much. Here's the other one you asked for. This is a Grand Rose. You can't just give a girl something like this out of nowhere. I have no idea what you're getting at all. I mean, this flower can only mean basically you want to. Still not following. Now just shut up and kiss me. What? It wasn't me, I swear. Now I see what's going on. I know you're there, Vivi. Get out here. Aw. We're just getting to the good part, too. What the? Reed? I've always had feelings for you. Oh, give it a rest. Too funny, though. Oh. Now I think I get it. Sorry. I'll let her... I'll get her to cut it out. Anyway, so I'm certain you gathered we're twins. I'm Lindy, the older sister. And I'm the younger, cute model, Vivi. That would explain things. But to recap, Lindy did not ask me to buy her a Grand Rose. Yep, it was me pretending to be Lindy. It must have been pretty convincing. It fooled me, at least. What's the big deal about a Grand Rose anyway? It represents passionate romance. So lots of people use it as a way to confess their love to one another. You can see why I was so taken aback. You got some splaining to do, young man. How could any boy your age not know about the Grand Rose? I suppose I'll let you off this time, though, since your ignorance meant my prank went off without a hitch. Gee, thanks. But I have to admit I'm definitely at fault here. Oh, Vivi. I'm sorry, Reen. I think Vivi would explode if she couldn't prank people. Don't worry about it. I have to say, though, you two really are identical. I can tell you apart when you wear your hair differently, but once that's gone, I have no idea. Reen, you lecherous beast, don't stare at me with that look on your face. I'll be sure she gets a good scolding later. Thank you for all your help and for putting up with her. Hopefully this will make up for some of the annoyance we caused. That really isn't necessary. Too humble, Reen. If someone offered you something, just hurry up and take it. Speaking of, here you go. A little something special for me as a way to thank you for all the laughs. Well, this is awkward. I really can't apologize enough. Catch you later then. Stupid. Every time I move my mouse, it gets that freaking alert. I have to figure out how to turn that off later. It's getting dark, so I should go to my room now. It'll be night. I'll be in for the night. Yep, we're gonna end today's activities.
Oh, Reen. Ha, good evening.
Evening. Did you just get back too?
Yeah, I was busy with club-related work until just now. I'm glad I ran into you, though. I heard from Elisa that you went into the old schoolhouse again?
Yeah, and we made some pretty crazy discoveries while we were at it. We're going to need to keep investigating that place on a regular basis, I'd say.
Well, I'd be more than happy to accompany you next time. The request was made to the whole of Class 7, after all, and I'd like to do everything I can to help.
Really? That's very kind. Thank you. Maybe I should ask Fee next time, too. And Eustace, and Machias while I'm at it.
Huh, Fee would be a good choice at the very least. I'm sure she'd be more than happy to accompany us, or more than willing anyway. As for Eustace and Machias, I'm sure a chance will present itself for them to make friends eventually. Maybe then?
One can only hope. We really have to do something about those two already.
Oh my! Reen! What happened to your right hand?
Oh, this? A beautiful lady I ran into in town did it. Or at least I think she was a lady.
Come again?
A black cat with really glossy fur. I've never seen it around before. I assume it belongs to someone in town since it was wearing a blue ribbon and a bell. I must have done something to offend it though, because it got all grumpy out of nowhere and scratched me up pretty good.
I'm so sorry.
What?
Please, sit down on the sofa. I'll bring a first aid kit and dress that wound right away.
Thanks. Do you know it or something?
No, not at all. I've just seen it around town a few times. Anyway, I'll go get the first aid kit. Don't go anywhere.
It's just a little scratch. I don't know why she's making such a big deal out of it. I've never seen Emma get so flustered before. There we go. That should do it. This textbook Emma lent me is really helpful. I might actually be able to get decent grades on next month's midterms thanks to her. Doubt I'll be able to even come close to matching her own grades, though. Or Machias's, for that matter.
I wasn't trying to help you, but I did cause you some trouble during last month's field study, so...
Whether you're a noble or not is beside the point. The bottom line is you lied to me, and I simply cannot trust those who lie.
There's a lot about both Machias and Eustace that we don't know. Maybe in time we can discover something about them that'll help us mend their relationship a little. This seems like a good place to stop for a quick breather. Abend time is about to start anyway.
The day is done, and it's time to cast off your cares right here. It's the Misty you know and love coming to you live from Radio Trista.
Oh, actually, I guess it's already started. Misty's voice is always so soothing.
We're now in the second half of May, and the greenery all over Erebonia is beginning to reach its peak. It's the perfect time of year to enjoy nature, and the weather is absolutely perfect for a great hike. Listeners in Heimdall have Modder Park to enjoy with its spectacular glass garden. Though, for those willing to hop on a train, I heartily recommend a trip to Lunaria Nature Park. Administrative issues kept it closed for a while, but it finally reopened this month, and it's worth making the trip. You can relax and take in the scenery of this vast, almost mystical forest, and then grab a cold beer on the way back. I can't think of a better way to spend the weekend. Can you? Whoops! With all you students tuning in, maybe I shouldn't recommend boozing it up, should I? You might not be able to grab a cold one just yet, but fresh milk or fruit juice are pretty refreshing in their own way. Anyway, let's see who sent us some mail today, shall we? This first one's from future 3-star chef from Berea Hard.
Alright, it's time for this month's practical exam. I'm sure you don't need a refresher on how these things work. So let's just get started, shall we? Still, not used to these things. Don't know that I ever will be. It's changed form. Now that you mention it, this one does look different from last month's. Fiddling with their setting changes their appearance too, apparently. I really don't know how they work. But it's like they're like that actually matters. You know, it's kind of discouraging when the instructors who are setting us into battle is so unconcerned. Alright, let's begin. Reen, Elisa, Laura, Gaius. Step forward. Looks like we're up first. I have every confidence in our abilities. Yeah, with the four of us together, there should be no trouble at all. Alright, let's make sure I got everyone set up correctly. Yeah, that looks like it's pretty good, so we're going to set up some links here. That should do it. That's right, his CP is still down. I have to fix that when we get into this. Good luck, you guys. All ready? Okay. Show me how it's done.
Bring it on!
The following condition, cancel an enemy arc.
Here we go!
Can't do that, so we're gonna cast Passion.
Right. Shatter.
That.
Off guard.
That'll be some CP regen,
It's my turn.
plus an arrow.
Hang in there.
You have my thanks.
You're mine! Leave it to me. They're open!
Attack.
An opening.
Go! Go!
I've got you.
Leave it to me. There! Now!
Not activate the double teams.
I can do this. Go!
My turn. Huh?
Go!
Darn. Alright, let's activate Passion then.
Arcus, activate! Huh.
I can do this.
Aren't great.
Let's go.
But I can move everyone.
It's my turn.
Move you here.
My turn.
You here, so you all keep healing.
Huh?
You have my thanks.
Go!
There we go. That's
It's my turn. There! They're open!
An opening. My turn.
Shit, it's gonna go off before Green can go.
Huh?
It's my turn. Let's go. Huh?
Not gonna get the extra AP or anything.
You have my thanks.
Here we go!
There's the guard.
It's my turn. Now!
An opening. Right. Ha! Off guard.
Here!
And there's everyone hurt again.
Let's go!
Here we go! Go!
I've got you! Huh?
Thanks!
Leave it to me. They're open!
An opening! Right! Hey!
My turn! Go!
I've got you! It's my turn. Fire! Now!
Go!
It's my turn.
Now I can do it.
Now!
An opening! Of course. Ha!
Here we go!
So now I can use leaf cutter.
There! Go!
Condition mat.
I've got
Now I
you!
can just kill this thing.
I can do this. Go!
Go!
My turn.
All right.
Wait. Guys should be good. Some items here. Got a bomb. That on you.
This.
Thanks! Here we go! Ha!
You have my things.
I know there's a fight coming up
I can
after
do
this,
this.
so that's what I'm trying to get ready for.
Hang in there!
Thank you.
Right! Hey!
My turn!
All right.
Have you guys group up one more time.
It's my turn. Hang in there!
You have my things.
Go!
Now everyone's ready to fight.
Now's our chance!
I've got you!
Nicely done, Elisa.
Same to you. That was great.
Well done. All that hard work during last month's field study and in the old schoolhouse has clearly paid off. Might be right. We fought well together. Indeed, I would have no objections to another round. Let's nod and say we did. Okay, next team. Machias, Eustace, Elliot, Emma, and Fee. Step forward. All of us at one time. Which means... let's get this over with. Don't need you telling me what to do. What was that? There they go. Yes, yes, you hate each other. We get it. Are you all ready? Okay, begin. Even had one more member than Reen's group. Hardly surprising. I knew this was going to be a struggle. I had no idea your performance would be so unremarkable. I hope you two in particular have a good long think about what you did wrong. This outcome is largely your fault after all. first time I've ever heard her speak so harshly. Almost like a teacher. Well, considering the situation, it's no wonder she's frustrated.
That concludes today's practical exam. Next, I'll be announcing the details of this weekend's field study. Each of you, please come forward and take one of these.
These assignments.
So, Reen, Emma, Machias, Eustace, and Fee.
Berea Hard and Saint Arc. Both very well-known cities here in the Empire.
Bereahard's the capital of the Kreutzen province in the east, right?
And St. Arc is the capital of Sutherland in the south.
2 provincial capitals. They seem like fair choices.
I guess they are, but that's the least of our worries.
Is this some kind of sick joke? Instructor, what are you trying to prove? You have some sort of personal vendetta against us or something?
For a change, I agree with him. This is ludicrous. I refuse to accept these group allocations. Change them at once.
I don't know. They seem pretty perfect from where I'm standing. Besides, you're from Bereahard, so putting you in Group A was a no-brainer.
Then put me in Group B! I'm not thrilled at the thought of going to St. Arc either, but it's better than gallivanting off to his hometown. Besides, everyone knows Bereahard is like a breeding ground for nobles and their dusty old ideas. The place is crawling with them.
Well, I can't deny that. Especially since that's exactly why I put you in Group A to begin with. I'm no army officer, so I'm not about to go telling you that my orders are absolute and such. That's much too military for my liking. But I am your instructor, and it's my duty to look out for your best interests, which I feel is exactly what I'm doing here. So if you have any objections, then how about the 2 of you try to make me listen to them by force?
Interesting.
You're not seriously going to...
Oh, come on, don't...
Male pride is so predictable. I knew you couldn't possibly turn down an offer like that. And I wouldn't have it any other way.
What?
An orbital gun and a sword? Those are terrifying looking weapons.
That's the spirit. Reen, why don't you give them a hand? I'll take on all 3 of you.
Yes, instructor.
What a powerful aura.
All right, it's time for some extreme. If you think you can convince me to change your assignments, well, let's just see how well you measure up.
I get to fight the instructor.
All right, show me what you got.
Here we go.
Impossible.
It's also an unwinnable fight.
Need to do something.
Trust me, I've tried to beat this multiple times without realizing it was unwinnable. I burned through so many things before I looked it up. I'm like, oh, you're not supposed to win this.
Didn't see that coming.
I'm sorry. This can't be happening.
No, I think you missed the boss fight in the old schoolhouse while you were playing D3. That one was a rough fight.
Impossible. Are you okay?
I had no idea she was that strong.
I believe she was holding back, too.
Her combat style is most unique. I couldn't even hazard a guess as to what school she represents.
I guess this means... Yep. Decision's final.
Yeah, you seem to keep missing all the big fights.
Chalk one up for the educator. Group A and Group B will be heading to their destinations this weekend as planned. Good luck, everybody. I'll be expecting souvenirs.
Your rank's gone up. Here's a little something from the Academy. You did really well, Reen.
I don't sense anyone else on this floor. Seems like everyone's already out of their rooms. Suppose I should head down too.
Oh, in case you missed it, these two who don't like each other
Morning.
are in
two are up early.
Reen's group this time. So that's going to be fun.
I want to make this very clear before we leave. You are my classmate. You are not my friend. We may be in the same group, but I would appreciate it if you would not address me as casually as you seem wont to do.
Our class's vice president is as stubborn as ever.
Say that again! I dare you!
Good morning, everyone.
Morning.
It looks like we're all gathered then. Shall we be leaving?
We might as well. Though there's still some time before our train leaves.
That's fine.
I have no objections either.
Well, let's go.
This is going to be a long weekend.
Okay, so those are the only ones I can customize. So let's exchange Mira, get some money out of this. Alright, so they've got candy open, so we'll open that. Cheap. Already opened, so that can be opened. That. Don't want to spend all that. Decent amount. hers. Can't open any more of hers. That one's can't be opened. That one can't be opened. Okay. Covers. Oh, you can buy covers. I forgot about that. Alright, so that's done. Go make sure I've got the most up-to-date armor. That should be here. Yep, Student Union. Come on, let me talk to them. Not talk, I want to shop. Alright, so... Equipped. Okay, so they're all equipped with that. So they're equipped with better versions. He's equipped with that. Doing good on that. EP charges. Probably buy a couple of those. Okay, so those are revives. Set available feat confusion, so let's buy some of those. Cure stat down, cures are normal. Buy those. Alright, I don't want to spend too much more money, but I think I have things to sell. Yeah. Sell everything at once. Okay. How much money does that leave me with now? Decent amount. So. Equipment. +5. Seal. She gets that. That's fate, defense, speed. F. Give her that. What do you have? That. And makes you can't be sealed. Don't have any costumes. Okay, so it took all the equipment off. Good. Right. Orbment. Because they took everything off the characters. Attack 2, because you can take the information. What do you have for arts? Thelos. Because Thelos is the regen. So she's got invade. Give her that. Give her. So she's 320. She has 340. He's 360. So we'll give you the heal. Also have the airstrike and attack, which means you get this solar. Give you 2 solars, not gonna help. So give you heat wave. Hope we find another black one for that. There, can I make one? Forget what you can all make for black slots. Customize some quartz. There we go. Action. Cast. I don't have enough. Of course I don't. Yeah, that's just gonna have to be what people have. So we can head to park. Oh, you made it. Hey. Good morning. Are you leaving out too? Yeah, I'd hope we'd be able to reach Brayhard before noon. Looks like you guys already have your tickets, huh? Yeah. Train to the capital should be arriving any minute now. Our destination, St. Ark, is about as far from Trista as yours, I believe. Yes, they're both about 5 hours from Trista by express train. Never ridden on a train for so long before. Kinda looking forward to it. Guess they're the same as ever, huh? I'm amazed they're not sick of the whole ordeal by now. It's getting tedious. If anyone can do it, it's you, Green. Do what? Those two to make peace with one another. I couldn't make it work, but I suspect you may have a much better chance. Do you think it's even... That's us. I'm afraid we've got to run. May adios be with you. Or adios be with you. Let's all do our very best. You bet. Take care, everyone. Bye. Guess we should buy our tickets and line up for the Brayhard train then. Yes, let's. If we must. Though I'm loath to patronize a city so crawling with nobles. Yawn. Well, whatever. Could have just yawned instead. Good morning, Class 7. Group A is heading to Berea Heart today, correct? Yes, that's right. I believe there's a direct line that connects Keldic, isn't there? Indeed, there is. Every other train heading east from here is in the direct line. And the next one will be arriving soon, so I suggest buying your tickets now. Buy the tickets and wait. Certainly. That'll be 5 passengers for Berea Heart. I'll have those tickets for you in just a moment. So shall we review where we're going? So yeah, that sounds like a good idea. Do you want to give us an overview, Eustace? You're from Berea Heart City, after all. If that's what you want, I'll oblige. But are you sure you wouldn't rather hear from the group's finest intellectual mind instead? I'm sure he'd be able to give you a far more critical analysis without any of the pro-noble bias I'm certain to interject. Are you suggesting that I allow my views to cloud my ability to see things objectively? Oh, not at all. You were intelligent enough to score second on the entrance exam after all. And you've spent your every waking moment since with your nose glued to a textbook, studying as if your life depended on it. So I'm sure your knowledge is quite vast in terms of book smarts, even if it is lacking in virtually every other regard. Why you... Please stop, both of you. Well, it's easy to see why you scored so miserably in last month's field study. What was that? Reading? Last month, Group B got an E on their field study. If that had been a paper exam, it would have been a fail. And a low one, too. Do you two really want that to happen again? Well... Hope you're not naively suggesting we put all our differences aside and become best friends. Of course not. We were chosen to be in Class 7 because of our differences, in fact. We come from different backgrounds, so naturally we're going to have conflicting opinions and ways of looking at things. And no doubt we all have a few beliefs that we're not willing to compromise on, no matter what. But that doesn't change the fact that the next few days we're all part of the same group. We're all partners. I was wondering what you were getting at. You have to be joking. I refuse to accept the idea that... I'm not saying that we had to be friends, but we are in the same group and we're working toward the same objective. Let's try putting it another way. We're united against a common enemy, Group B. And unless we want to lose to them, we have to work together here. What? Green? I wouldn't have taken you to be the competitive type. Of course I am. I care about winning and losing just as much as the next guy. And get just as frustrated when other people hold me back. I'm jealous of how good your grades are, for example, all three of you. I feel like I'm losing the race and have to struggle to catch up. And it was beyond frustrating when we lost against the instructor the other day. Ah, I see. There's no denying that she's strong. Incredibly strong, in fact. I don't know what kind of experience or training she's been through to become that way, but it's a simple fact. I just feel like if we'd been able to work together a little better, if we'd been able to form proper combat links with one another, we may have at least evened the odds a little. You would have. Sarah's only strong because she knows how to fight. If you'd been able to work together, you could have withstood her onslaughts a little longer. You might not have won, but you would have really wouldn't have really lost either. V? Exactly. Lisa, Laura, and Elliot are all in the same group as last time. And Gaia seems like the type who can work well with anyone. They'll be a strong team. Yeah, they'll be able to give their absolute best no matter what comes their way. Honestly, if we don't do something about our own shortcomings, their score could easily double ours. Enough! I get it already. It's not like I have much of a choice but to get along with your yay team attitude now, do I? Indeed, I would prefer not to cooperate with this farce. But I have no intention of standing by and accepting defeat. So you're saying, till this trip is over, we'll call a truce. Agreed? Very well. The very notion of working under these circumstances is ludicrous, but I am more than capable of enduring such idiocy if I must. Same goes for me. Well, this seems they might actually try to cooperate with one another this time, right? Sign of improvement over last month. I do feel a little better. This is an improvement. I'm sure to think what things would have been like last time. Alright, here's what I can tell you. Brayhard is the most important city in the Eastern Cruisin province. Its population is roughly 300,000, making it relatively large even by municipal standards. The hilly region surrounding the city is inhabited by innumerable minks, which are prized for their fur. Furthermore, the Cruisin province as a whole is also widely renowned for their high-quality gemstones mined there. Yes, gems and fur are regarded as Brayhard's two main specialties. That's even on a part of the city dedicated solely to those who all work with them, isn't there? That would be the Artisan Street in South Brayhard, yes. A large number of artisans gather there to prove their worth. There's a shop in Heimdall that specializes in gems produced in Brayhard as well. Of course, only nobles and ridiculously wealthy have any reason to patronize it. Can't see myself ever going there. Which brings up perhaps the most important thing to note, a fact of which you're already quite aware, but it can't be stressed enough. Brayhard is, at its heart, a city of nobles. What's been said about it in that regard is not exaggerated. It's really true, huh? I've heard nobles don't actually make up the majority of the population, though. That's correct. However, from Argent Street to the enormous Provincial Army Guardhouse, to the Central Plaza with its grand cathedral, to the airport designed to handle the largest airships, Brayhard is a city that was developed with the nobility, and the Alberia household in particular at its center. So it really is an exaggeration then. I'm surprised you're able to discuss your own family so objectively. There's no point in denying the truth. As long as we're in Brayhard, it you'd be well advised to keep your usual anti-noble vitriol to yourself. Unless you fancy becoming very friendly with the Provisional Army at any rate. I know that. I can hold my tongue when I have to. Too bad that I'm actually seeing this as kind of encouraging in a weird sort of way. It feels like we're making progress. Alright. Talking to them isn't going to give me points, but I will play Blade with each of them because that does give points.
I'm not going to
So
hold
this may
back.
be a little boring right here.
Well then, go ahead and draw. We're even. We'll have to redraw. It looks like you're up first.
Do that.
Boom!
Okay. Take that.
Boom!
Fine. You get a bolt.
Now you've done it. Ah, crap. Boom! Looks like I win this time.
Please go easy on me. Shall we draw then? Oh, it looks as though the first move is yours. Ouch, I wasn't expecting that. I'm gonna use a bolt card. Ouch, I wasn't expecting that. I'm gonna use a bolt card. Sorry, I'm using a mirror. It looks as though I win this time.
At least you get the points no matter win or lose.
If we have to. Draw a card. I'll be going first. Take this. Take this. Take this. How about this? Now you've done it. What an impertinent little... How about this? At least it wasn't a complete waste of time.
Let the battle begin. We draw here, right? I'm first. Take this. Ouch. Ouch. Guess we'd better draw again. Guess we'd better draw again. You're first, I guess. Looks like I win.
I don't know if it's. I wouldn't really call it. Well, I guess it's similar to poker. It's almost like poker and blackjack put together. We passed through the Greenery region. What a beautiful view. Look, you can see the few steeples in the distance. That's Berea-Hard. Indeed. We have been through roughly an hour now. We may yet arrive by noon after all.
Lord Eustace. Lord Eustace, welcome back to Berea-Hard.
It's a pleasure to see you again.
Amazing.
I can't believe all the station employees would abandon their duties to come and welcome him.
He's a real VIP.
I've returned here as a student of Thor's military academy to conduct a field study. I believe you were informed that this manner of excessive welcome is neither necessary nor desired. Were you not? Well, yes, but...
You're a child of the El Berea household. If anything, we should be apologizing for not giving you an even greater welcome. Please, allow me to carry your luggage.
We would be honored to carry the belongings of your classmates as well.
That won't be necessary.
Huh? Lord Rufus?
Rufus?
What?
My beloved brother, it's a pleasure to see you again. To think it's been 3 months. Where did the time go? I wasn't expecting to reunite with you so soon, but I'm delighted to have the opportunity.
As am I. You seem well.
I take it these are your fellow members of Class 7?
Yes, that's correct.
You know about us?
Of course. I've read all about you in my brother's letters. Where are my manners, though? My name is Rufus Alberea. Eustace is my younger brother. You needn't hide your shock. It would come as no surprise at all to learn that my brother has never once mentioned to me. He is, after all, quite easily embarrassed.
That's not...
He's being toyed with.
I can hardly believe my ears. What happened to the arrogant young upstart we've come to know and mostly tolerate?
But I digress. This is no time for idle chatter. I came to escort you to your lodgings for the weekend.
Wait, you don't mean...
The car is parked outside. Welcome to the verdant city of Berea-Hard. I hope you enjoy your stay, ladies and gentlemen of Class 7.
I see.
So the one responsible for selecting our tasks this time around was...
Indeed. I selected them on behalf of my father. Allow me to present you with this.
Thank you.
It really is a fascinating coincidence. I never imagined my younger brother would become classmates with the son of Lord Schwarzer.
Huh? You know my father?
Certainly. Baron Theo Schwarzer is an old acquaintance of mine. Many years ago, I accompanied him to a falconry competition held in the suburbs of Heimdall. He taught me much about the practice and its etiquette. Why, that must have been 10 years ago now. Is he doing well these days?
Yes, he's quite well, and still just as fond of hunting as ever.
Splendid, splendid. And you must be the son of Governor Regnitz, no?
That's correct. I'm surprised you knew.
Indeed. I encounter him quite often when taking care of official matters in the capital. Though our positions may be different, he has given me excellent advice in the past. I feel it must be fate that you, too, would end up in my younger brother's class. Please do try and get along with him.
I will consider the possibility with an open mind.
Wonderful. And I would be remiss if I were not to acknowledge our two beautiful ladies. No doubt your presence brings a touch of elegance to my younger brother's academic life.
Oh, I'm honored you would say so.
It's nothing like that.
Can we please stop discussing me? And when you say lodgings, you can't possibly be referring to...
Need you even ask? Naturally, you'll all be staying at the Alberea family mansion.
But...
I jest. Father's instructions were that I should do with you as I wish. So, considering the circumstances of your visit, I've had a hotel room prepared. That way you'll be able to concentrate more easily on your field study, no?
Oh, thank you. I truly appreciate it.
I wonder what that was all about.
I'm afraid we'll need to end our charming repartee here, however, for I can see your hotel coming into view now.
Thank you for the escort. Thank you very much for arranging a hotel for us. We're truly grateful for your kindness. Oh, think nothing of it. Under ordinary circumstances, I would have invited you to a banquet this evening. But unfortunately, I have business I must attend to in Heimdall after we've finished here. Heimdall? Will you be going by airship? Indeed. I'm representing our father. Don't tell me you're going to be all lonely and blue without me. Surely you jest. He may not be the most affable person, but please, do try to extend your kindness to my brother. May the goddess' blessings be with you. I pray that your field study activities are fruitful. So that was Rufus Alberea. I've heard rumors about him. They say he's the ace of the noble faction. Meeting him in person, it seems easy to see why that reputation originated. He seemed like a rather charming person, projecting both intelligence and kindness. Yeah, he made a point of showing consideration for my dad, too, even though he's a low-ranking noble. And he effortlessly thrust Eustace into the role of cute little brother. I would prefer you not to have seen that. Though I must admit, I wasn't expecting him to leave Rayhard just as we arrived. How unfortunate. What do you mean? Nothing that concerns you. We should check into the hotel and begin our work. Wait. Come on, let's drop off our things. Yeah, it sounds like a good idea, but the thought of actually staying in a hotel this high class is kind of intimidating. Off we go. truly is an honor to our humble establishment to have the opportunity to greet members of the esteemed Dukes. Spare me the formalities. We came merely to drop off our belongings, after which point we'll be leaving again immediately. Please show us to our rooms. As you wish. If you allow me to escort you to the western wing, then, we have a fine suite prepared for you. We have individual rooms prepared for each of your classmates as well. Wait. I believe I told you before that we're here solely for our studies. This excessive hospitality is neither required nor appreciated. But Lord Eustace, I must insist. Don't make me repeat myself. We require only 2 rooms, one for the boys and one for the girls. Will that be okay with you all? Works for me. It's more than enough. That's fine. Of course, we're students. We should be treated as such. We can finally start working on our field study task now, I think. Good. You've wasted more than enough time as it is. Now. Let's crack open that envelope, shall we? Alright, here goes. Alright, so we've got the normal monster killing. We've got put a ring on it. Someone needs help finding a precious stone. Addicted to bath salts. Even bathes in style, using nothing but the most fabulous bath salts, which we're unfortunately running low on, and they need someone to procure them. But 2 of them are required, one of them is optional, but we will do all of them anyway. So within 100 sledge radius, which I think is kilometers, like their version of kilometers. I never quite figured out what their distance meanings are. One request from a noble, followed by one from an artisan. That should certainly keep things interesting. Yeah, they seem to have struck the perfect balance here. The monster one sounds irritating. What do they mean by report to Oricus Fort on this one? Oricus Fort sits on the opposite side of the Aurochs Canyon. It's a provincial army base originally built in the Middle Ages. The request must have come from there. Sounds like trouble to me. Should probably save that one for last, just to be on the safe side. I'd advise that regardless. The path through the canyon is long and treacherous. We should complete our task before we venture out that way, lest we run out of time. Yes, let's do that. Fine by me. I have no objections either. Alright then, let's get started. I'm sure Elise and the others are working hard on their own tasks as we speak. We can't let them beat us. Let's give it our all. Right. Okay. Of course. Gave you my word. Alright, we are going to wrap it up here. So I will save again. Alright, I want to thank everyone who stopped out. We had a pretty consistent viewer count throughout this. So we will pick this up next week, same time at 7:30 p.m. and we'll pick up with these tasks in Bereahard. I will be back tomorrow night at 8 p.m. with Dine and Code for no more 7 days. We're still playing the Apocalypse Now. Things are starting to get interesting with that. We're starting to run into more and more harder zombies on that, and a couple legendary ones that can regen if we don't hit them with the right things. So definitely come in and check that out. We just finished a Blood Moon on that, but we are trying to find the irradiated zone, so there will be some more exploring, and you guys will be able to have some fun with the integration. But again, thanks everyone for stopping out, and I will catch you next time. Night, everybody.